Okay, hello to the Pretty Souls gang. This is the Pretty Coach Oracles here, as well as the Pretty Coach. And I am coming to do a reading for the Divine Masculine energies. I wanted to do kind of like a check-in on them and their energies. The Divine Masculines could be male or female, okay? Anyway, let's just hop right into the reading. So I do have some notes here because I've been wanting to share more with timing to give you guys a little bit more insight into your connection. So I will have my notes for that purpose. Moving on. So the overall energy for like the heart of the matter, I got these from the Romance Angels deck. It is let your friends help you. You know, in some of the past readings I've been doing for the past couple of weeks, it says ask for and accept support from others. Below that, it says give your relationship a chance underneath this card. And also it says true love. And finances and career are also underneath true love. So anyway, I think that's somehow significant and important. So that's why I shared it. I feel like I was mentioning last week sometime for the collective readings that basically I felt like as if the Divine Masculines were talking to friends and family and just running things by them. I think they were talking about the connection, talking about you, or if you are in fact the Divine Masculine, you were talking about your feminine. Okay, you were talking about the person that you care about to your friends. And maybe the reason why you were talking to them was so that you could get some assistance and some support with maybe the decisions that you know you have to make. The bottom of the deck, which is the overall energy for the tarot cards that I have, which are supposed to bring more detail and insight, we have the Three of Swords here. So the Three of Swords is an energy of confusion, conniption, okay? Not being totally clear about the way that one feels, mind being a little foggy, especially because of matters of the heart. So this could deal with family love or friendship love or even romantic partnerships love, okay? But I feel like this is love about the love and within the connection, because following that is the Lover's card. Let me let you guys see the beautiful Lover's card here. So that's about the choice to unite, and following that is the Hanged Man position, which makes me definitely feel this energy of, you know, something being put on pause, being put on ice. This making me think about the Rod Wave song, Heart on Ice. And it's because of the Knight of Wands energy and the Page of Pentacles energy that I'm seeing here. Somebody came in, Five of Swords. You know, that's that energy that came up in the general energetic message. I will go ahead and stop there, but somebody was trying to be strategic here. Someone was wanting to, you know, protect themselves, but they also wanted to do what they wanted to do. So they made some form of an offer that they then weren't really ready for, to me. And that's why there's confusion now surrounding the whole connection itself, because it's like, what is going on here? All right, we're going to hop into the heart of the matter here. With the Three of Swords being the overall energy, though, I would say that it is very possible that in the upcoming 6 weeks, some of the masculines may experience a feeling of loss, you know, heartbreak, confusion themselves. And it's possible that these energies could have already started to take place for you. Or they will. Okay, you might feel a great sense of loss. Moving on. Over in the well, first I'm going to do the heart of the matter, and then we'll go to the past energy. So the heart of the matter, I pulled from the Romance Angels deck, and we got 2 cards coming out at the same exact time. It is Deception and Honeymoon. So the Deception card says someone is wearing a false self mask. So to me, I hear very clearly that somebody is lying to themselves. Somebody's lying to themselves. Since this is a reading about the masculine, I will say that it's the masculine energy here who could be lying to themselves. Somebody's not being honest here, okay? We're going to go ahead and tap into that like now. With the honeymoon energy, enjoy the bliss of the holiday times together. It could be possible that somebody's masculine could be, you know, in this energy with someone else maybe. Or these could be 2 totally different things. You know, somebody could be lying currently, but by the time that the next holiday or so-called holy day, well, it's a holiday here. Holy day for me is the biblical feast days or whatever. But anyways, it could be that maybe during fall or even Christmas, okay, you guys could come together or come back together. But right now, somebody's lying. And we're going to go ahead and tap into that. Spirit, why is the Deception card here? Maybe with an Aries or a Taurus. It could really be any sign here. But the Magician, that can be an energy of trickery, you know. Usually the Magician is a trickster, like if it's in the reverse. This to me is a person who would be manifesting properly, having respect, you know, but there could be illusion here as well. So since the Deception card is here, I'm going to say that right now there's illusion. Hold on, you guys. My best 3 is calling me. Give me a minute. All right, you guys. So back to the reading. What I feel here is that whoever is in the Deception energy, this person manifested, or they were attempting to manifest something, okay? But I do feel like the way that they were going about manifesting it, it was maybe sneaky, or they weren't totally forthcoming, okay? I feel like they manifested an opportunity with you, or you manifested an opportunity with somebody. With the Page of Pentacles, you could have messaged someone, you know, something real like, hey, when I'm in town, we need to link up type shit. Something like that. It was something kind of, it was real. It was legitimate. I do feel like it was founded upon something real, but this was at the beginning stages, I'll just say, of the connection. This could have happened. This could have started, this whole thing could have started like a year or so ago. The next card after the Page of Pentacles. So I feel like somebody made an offering towards the Queen of Wands here. So this is definitely maybe a male energy. Somebody, the male could be younger. Don't have to be significantly younger. They don't even have to be younger as far as chronological age. They could just be younger as in like their maturity level or something. But anyways, there could have been a message or a conversation towards a Queen of Wands energy. I mean, with this 6 of Pentacles here coming out, I do feel as though, I feel like I'm hearing promises were made. Promises of the world could have been made, or just promises that somebody did not totally uphold, or like this could have been a one-sided connection. This could have been a one-sided connection here. Like if it wasn't one-sided, somebody could have been giving a little bit more in the connection than the other person, or at least that's how somebody in this energy feels. That's Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo energy. With Libra, it's probably the Virgo here. This Queen of Wands is Leo energy. Okay, next, because of that, you know, somebody wanted the mutual compassion and love and reciprocity, but I don't think they got that. So maybe that left somebody in some despair. I feel like this person who tried to come in and offer this Pentacles energy, they weren't fully healed. They were still hurting behind something else. They were still hurting behind something else. They had regrets, remorse. They were in despair. They could have very well been in some form of depression, really. Somebody could have been drinking heavily, smoking. If it wasn't drinking and or smoking, it was whatever vices that this person turns to. That's a habit, okay? This all could have been in a period of 6 months. This could have been a period of 6 or 7 months, okay? With the 9 of Cups here, I feel like somebody could also be regretting because they realized that they were really happy. Or the deception could be that someone is acting as if they're really happy. Someone could be acting as if they're happy, as if they have everything that they want, but maybe they really don't. All right, I'm going to move. Oh, there's one more card here. The 2 of Wands. So someone is definitely at a crossroads. There is a decision that needs to be made about maybe a creative pursuit or something when it comes to business, maybe. There needs to be a decision made. There needs to be a decision. That is more Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius energy here. Okay. So let's see. What's at the bottom of the deck? The Tower. Somebody made a decision, all right. But I don't know if they chose the right thing, or maybe they did. You know, maybe the deception in that last connection was somebody was acting as if they were happy. They were acting as if everything was good. Maybe they were acting as if they wanted something or someone or were willing to be a part of something, and they really weren't. And they knew that there needed to be a choice made, possibly between 2 different people. And I feel like with this Tower coming out after this too, the decision was going to be to have to let something go or let somebody go, or it was going to be a shocking decision that was made. It was going to be sudden too. It seems like somebody wasn't really going to feel like they were ready for that decision. Could be dealing with a Pisces energy with the Hangman at the bottom of the deck. I feel like this needed to happen though, because Spirit has been trying to get somebody's attention here. Mind you, this is the Divine Masculine reading. So of course the feminine will show up, but this is about the masculine. So Spirit wants to get the Divine Masculine's energy. Wants to get they want to get their attention. And I feel like it's during this downtime, during this period of, having to reflect. Somebody could have a 12-year difference, a 12-year age difference, possibly from their Empress energy, which could be Taurus and or a Leo with the Sun card here. Somebody is coming to the realization that this person truly is a soulmate or a past life lover that they do want to reconcile with, because they consider them to be their wish fulfillment, their answered prayer, a miracle that happened. They were waiting. They prayed for this person. And when this person came in, I don't know if they treated the person properly. I don't know if they understood who the person was. Maybe they always did, but they had some other shit they were still working out. With that 5 of Cups, remember I said they go back to certain vices. I feel like in this person's case, the vices could have been another person. Hence the Three of Swords. Or it could have even been work issues. It could be because that Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces energy is an energy that goes within itself. You know, they are in their head a lot. So the person may have been holding back their own feelings and emotions because that's how they do. They don't express well. With the Ace of Wands here, it's looking as if somebody could very well want a whole new beginning with this person. I feel like somebody want to give somebody the D here, or the P. And maybe that's going to be coming out soon. Someone's going to, I feel like with this fire over this sword, I feel as though what's about to be burned away is the deception. Only the truth will be left. So this period of being on pause, being on hold, being kind of like stuck or delayed in a way, or restrained or restricted, that was for the purpose of Spirit speaking to them to let them know who the Divine Feminine was in the connection. Because again, there could have been two different people, or their attention just could have been split elsewhere. Work, family, somebody just always coming before the feminine in this connection. I also feel like this person is going to emotionally mature. Maybe before they weren't mature emotionally. They just knew how to get what they wanted. They were a powerful manifester. They knew, hey, I got this, I have that. So that's what they presented to the Divine Feminine at first. They presented their material possessions. Even though it wasn't finished, they haven't really reached the level of success that they wanted. That's what they presented to her. And she took it for whatever the reason was. But now Spirit has led this person. Oh my God, Spirit has really opened this man up. Aries, Sagittarius somewhere in the chart. And now they're about to speak truth. This is about to be karma. A karmic completion, very possibly. This person could also have Libra in their chart, or who they're walking towards is going to have Libra in their chart. They're going to bring balance and truth to this connection. That's a whole blessing. Thank God. So they're going to come out of the deception. So that's great news. Moving on, let's go to this honeymoon energy. Spirit, why is the honeymoon energy here? You know, in the general energetic messages and what's happening today, the month of October definitely came out. So by October, some of you guys could realize, like, your person could come back to you, or you can go back to your person, and you will recognize that they will know how to change now. They'll be a little bit more flexible with you, because they have gotten their priorities straight, possibly. This also, I'm hearing that someone could be literally getting their finances together in order to come see you, to spend time with you, or to have you to spend time with them. The Knight of Swords turned over in my hand in reverse. Somebody could be having arguments with this person. It could be the other energy, the other connection here. They could still be juggling. It's very possible, but they could still be juggling this other person. And so that person could be getting into disputes about finances, about what they're going to do with the money, something. Or in times past, this person's focus was not on prioritizing the connection. Spirit, let's get some more. That's Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy, Two of Pentacles, Capricorn, Taurus, and or Virgo. But the four of Cups just came out. So that makes me think that somebody is, you know, going within to get clarity, or because they have gone within to get clarity. Yep, they definitely went within. With the Hermit, that's Virgo energy showing up there. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. They went within. Somebody could have experienced a dark night of the soul. Bare minimum, they went in to get guidance and direction from source. This person is extremely spiritual. They know what to do. They know where to go when they need guidance. They just may not have been making that a priority. Their thoughts, what they said, they kept trying to just talk a good game, but they weren't. They were a liar, or at least perceived to be a liar. So they've gone within at this point. They're having to get clear about how they feel. They're probably doing that through getting a lot of meditative time. I'm seeing the 9 of Wands at the bottom of this. So this is a cycle that's ending for them. A cycle is ending for them. 28 days, this cycle could go on. The first 9 days, they had to get broke. They had to get broken down. You know, Spirit had to let them know, yo, look, you be lying and shit. You can't do that. Wow. The Knight of Wands is here at the bottom of the deck, but I'm not going to take that. I don't know. The 9 of Wands can also deal with trying to defend oneself, maybe, or defend a decision that was made. It could also deal with trying to be vigilant, you know, fighting for a connection. So with the Knight of Wands, I'm just going to say that if somebody is trying to fight for a connection, it's because y'all broke up. Or this person changed residence, they moved away, or you moved away. And it was sudden as well. And that's how you guys kind of ended. There was still a lot of passion here, still a lot of sexual chemistry here. For some of you guys, somebody could have felt like it was only sex here. More Aries, Leo, Sag energy. This could also indicate traveling. So somebody could be led. Remember, I did say with this honeymoon card that somebody is going to be spending time and could be coming towards you, or wanting you to come towards them. Spirit, let's get some more about this honeymoon card, please. 2222 on the clock. 2222. With the Queen of Pentacles card coming out of here, somebody is coming to get their wife to them, like your wifey material. Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo woman. Or if it's in regards to a male, it could be that you are somebody's husband. But I feel like this is the woman. So I'll go with that. I feel like somebody's coming to get their wife because they want their happy wife, happy life. They want to build a family. And you know, the 10 of Pentacles, a lot of these cards came out in the general reading from yesterday. I haven't put that up yet because I just recorded it today, but I had pulled the cards yesterday. We have the Chariot here, Cancer energy. 10 of Pentacles is more Cap, Taurus, Virgo. A lot of Earth energy here. So now it's looking like, oh, now somebody want to be real. Because see, that's what the Pentacles is about. That's about real. I'm hearing the In Vogue song, giving him something he can feel. But this time it's like the Divine Masculine is saying they want to give you as the feminine or the female in the connection something that you can feel. To let them know that the love is real. There's a new beginning coming here. So they're going to let go of the lies because they went on a spiritual journey with the 6 of Swords at the bottom of the deck. And now they're going to be ready to have a totally new beginning. Build an empire even. Just think about the holidays that are coming up. And we're in a period where a lot of holidays, you know, are coming up. You got what you got? You got Thanksgiving coming up next. You got Christmas coming up next. I'm just saying this for the people who see those traditional days as important. For others of you who have different beliefs and stuff, there are some other days, you know, that are coming up that are significant. And it doesn't even have to be any of those days. It could just be that when y'all two come back together, the way that you make each other feel, you know, it's going to be like, goddamn. It's going to be like it's the holidays. It's going to be a honeymoon energy. All right, moving on. That's just at the heart of the matter. God dang, that's a lot of cards. Let's pick all these up and I'm about to shuffle them and reshuffle them and put it back in the deck. because we gonna need these. All right, so in the past energy, we got the 5 of Pentacles coming out first. So maybe 5 months ago, you guys might have had issues surrounding finances. Somebody could have been rejected in this connection. This could be that same person who may have been asked to leave the house or who wound up moving away suddenly. It was surrounding financial issues. And somebody definitely felt rejected. Somebody felt abandoned, maybe left out in the cold, you know. Whew, this is looking like it's a woman on the card, but no, I think that's a man. Okay, never mind. Yeah. I know there could have been conflict when it comes to money. And this could literally be recent past energy for some of you guys. But then there was some type of victory that happened and a new beginning began. Oh, wow, that's so beautiful. That's so beautiful. 6 of Wands energy here. Aries, Leo, Sag. 5 of Pentacles. Cap, Taurus, Virgo. The Fool. For me, that's Aries and or Sagittarius, but this represents spirit leading the way with something and somebody taking a leap of faith or a risk. You feel me? We about to go ahead and tap into this spirit. Let's do this quickly. Why was the 5 of Pentacles here? Give me some insight that will be absolutely straight to the point and accurate for my people who are going to be watching this video. 6 of Swords. Somebody was wanting to move towards peace and tranquility. They also wanted to move and they wanted to use their lessons that they learned in the past and integrate them and to help them move on. 3 of Cups. There was something that this person was able to celebrate. This also could have been a reunion of some sort with maybe friends and or family. Where there was a lot of love. They knew that they were loved. Somebody had to go and get rebuilt up. That's what it was. Somebody moved back home. The Star card coming up here. There were prayers and answers. Prayers that were answered, miracles that were worked out when it came to the issue of the finances. Somebody moved into their own spot. Let's see, we got 2 more cards that just fell out. Page of Swords. That was management. Somebody received a word from management. 7 of Wands. That's that energy of kind of being, guarded, but knowing that there's a vantage point here. So this is resonating with my ass. I can tell y'all that now. So somebody could have been slightly on the defensive with whatever message came in from management somewhere or from somebody, a child or whatever. But the truth of the matter was, it was still good news that was coming in. It was still good news that was coming in. So again, I still feel like that's in regards to movement or something with the 6 of Swords. I'm going to move on from there to 6 of Wands. So that was the victory. That was part of the victory. You could have received word about moving into an apartment or something like that. With the 7 of Swords, you had to really think about this. You really had to be strategic and plan. Some of y'all may have even, had to lie about some things. Keep some things quiet, maybe. Keep some things on the hush. That's how you manifest it. You had to make some decisions. Figure out what you was going to do. But you did it and you manifested with this Magician card. Spirit, give us another card, please, for this. 6 of Wands energy. King of Cups. This is about utilizing your spiritual skill set, your spiritual gifts, your psychic abilities in order to create success for you. So that's how you guys manifested for some of y'all this apartment or whatever it's in regards to that you manifested. Only you know how this is going to resonate with you, okay? But I just say about moving or something because of the 6 of Swords. That could literally be a change of residence as well. So some of y'all literally manifested. You were very strategic. You listened to source. You listened to spirit. You used all of your resources together along with spirit. And that's how you were able to get what you needed. And that's how you created this victory for yourself. I do feel like some of y'all had to really work to get y'all's mind right. with the Five of Swords. Definitely had to be strategic there. Spirit, one more card for this. I'm going to leave it alone after this, though. I'm going to move on. If you don't give me a card, I'm going to move on because I need to go anyway. Hermit energy. And the Four of Cups. Yeah, y'all did a lot of meditating. A lot of asking Spirit for guidance. And that's how you guys manifested this victory, okay? The Fool card, that's that new beginning here. Spirit, what's the Fool card here for? Emperor. A lot of you guys took control. A lot of you guys took control of your lives. Page of Pentacles. You received a message, or you at least planted a seed towards what it was that you were trying to manifest in good faith. Let's get some more messages here, Spirit. King of Wands. Your confidence was definitely lifted as a direct result of this. Aries, Leo, Sag energy. Four of Swords in the reverse. So that's coming out of retreat, coming out of a period of rest, coming out of a period of stillness, or just being in your mind to taking action. Y'all did that. And with the Nine of Wands in reverse, there were obstacles, there were adversity, but it didn't stop you from moving when Spirit told you to. And as a result, you are in an energy of self-sufficiency, or you have recently come into that energy, being self-sufficient. This could be the divine feminine of the masculine here. There could be two fire signs with each other. Aries, Leo, Sag. So Aries, it literally could be the same exact sign too. But anyway, this Queen of Wands is who did all of this, took this action. Now she's become self-sufficient. A Queen of Swords as well. You know, she used her mind. She's a very good communicator. Oh, and she's extremely intuitive. Now the masculine wants to go to her. Anyway, let's move on. The current energy is the Nine of Wands coming out again. So that's another cycle ending, being broken down, then followed by the Five of Wands. So I feel like an energy of conflict is what's ending. In a period of the next 28 days, conflict is going to be ending, I feel like, in the connection itself. And then comes the Wheel of Fortune, the Empress, and Death. A turn of events. Masculine, you could be seeing your feminine as the Empress at this point. Somebody could become pregnant. If they're not pregnant, it's just this person has manifested a lifestyle that she desires. This is the counterpart to the Emperor. With Death, and this is a rebirth as well. And a lot of times when an energy dies, another one comes. 33 on the clock when I said this. So intuitively, something could be going on here. Somebody could be following their intuition. That could be a change for someone. The Death card did come out in the general reading. So let's go ahead and just start clarifying, shall we? Spirit, why? Okay, let's see. Why is the Nine of Wands here? If we can, let's get one card for each of these to help me to clarify. One card for the Nine of Wands, Spirit. I do feel like the Nine of Wands and the Five of Wands are connected, so I'll be reading these together. I feel like the cycle of conflict is over here. The Ace of Swords in reverse. Let me get some more before I move on with that, because this is supposed to be the current energy right now going on. Judgment showing itself first, and the Ten of Swords. There's some form of communication that's going to come across as betrayal. Somebody sabotaging something, or something is definitely going to come to a completion. Maybe lying. somebody not speaking up for themselves, somebody not being honest, someone not speaking their truth. That's about to come to an end. And maybe that's what has been a source of conflict here. Somebody wasn't being honest. They weren't telling the truth about who they really were, or, you know, we do have that at the heart of the matter with the deception card. They're undergoing a rebirth, a chastisement, or even a cleansing, a purifying period with the judgment card here and that fire. This was something that was hard for them to let go of. With the 9 of Wands, this was something that they had been doing for a long time, guys. But that's what's undergoing judgment. That's what's being changed. Somebody also not speaking up for themselves. That's changing. We have the 8 of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck, suggesting that, you know, somebody is going to be ready to work together, ready to put in work, ready to put in effort. That's the Strength card. They're overcoming different struggles and adversities. Could have been with their throat chakra, guys. They just might have been lying or not telling the truth about a lot of things. The Ace of Cups and the Knight of Cups. So somebody's going to be coming back, or someone's going to be coming forward, explaining their feelings where they were once emotionally detached with the 8 of Cups. Okay, I'm going to stop with that. That's it. Somebody wasn't able to share how they really felt in a connection before. And that was a lot of other people. That was a lot to the other person, to the Empress, maybe in this connection. Now, with this change of events, this faded energy that's coming, somebody gonna be, listen, Wheel of Fortune, why are you here? Abundance is indicated here. Yep. A new solid offer, maybe. Either a brand new offer from someone or a renewed offering from somebody. A husband. Didn't I say a husband was coming back or a wife was coming back? They're ready to commit, ready to be supportive here. Where they may have once rejected you. Where there was once issues. I also do feel, though, that this person could be experiencing financial difficulty too. Or they could have rejected, or they could have left a home too. That would be karmic, for sure. And that's what the Wheel of Fortune tends to deal with. At the bottom of the deck, we're back at the 5 of Cups energy here. There was some regret about that. Yeah, with the 2 of Cups here and the Death card showing up to clarify that. There is a soulmate connection that is undergoing a total transformation. You hear me? I'm going to move on to the Empress energy. We got the Page of Wands. I feel like this is going to be good news to her. I feel like Spirit has been expressing this possibly to her. I also feel like this could be the person, the masculine, actually being the one to come in and say something. Or maybe a child of his or somebody, Aries, Leo, or Sag with the Page of Wands. Bare minimum, there's going to be a message that comes in that's it's going to be passionate, fiery, exciting for the feminine. Could deal with the emotions. I just heard the Joe song, I Want to Know, right? But I heard the part literally that said, to find emotions that you're always trying to hide, babe. That part. So the emotions that the masculine was always trying to hide, I feel will be revealed to the divine feminine by him, possibly. I saw the 3 of Swords just now. So it could be that, you know, that the third party conniptions and confusion could be, you know, I don't want to say over because I saw it in the upright. So it still could be a conversation about what the confusion was about, maybe. But the 6 of Pentacles is what actually came out here. For whatever reason, this time around, I still feel like it's a possibility it could still be slightly unbalanced, but I feel more so the energy of compassion and charity and reciprocity here. I feel like this is what somebody is going to want to do, or they could talk about the fact that, yeah, you were right. I wasn't giving as much to the connection as I could have. Now they're ready to. What is this? 10 of Wands. A lot of responsibility. Okay, so maybe the masculine is going to say that, you know, he didn't feel like he was getting no love from the other person, that all the responsibility and burden was on him. And that's him speaking his truth. And that's karma. Because that's exactly how he did the divine feminine. And now we're back to the Chariot card at the bottom. I feel like the masculine wants a new connection with the feminine. They coming back telling the truth all the way, okay? All the way. They're gonna tell you everything. They're gonna tell you, like, look, this is what was going on. This is what happened when. They're gonna lay everything bare. That's what that moon card was there for. Secrets gonna be revealed. And the Empress just gonna be like, what? She ain't have to do nothing but focus on herself, heal herself, do what she needed to do to become the best version of her. And all the information just gonna be brought to her in her lap. That's what's about to happen. Moving on. New beginnings, going to the death spirit. Why else is the death card here? Somebody's ready to move forward and quick. This rebirth is going to be a victory, elevation. I feel like power couples, advancements or whatever in work or creative pursuits. I feel like y'all are going to literally work together. Look at this. The Empress comes in. It's going to be a victory for the Empress. That's who. I also feel like this Emperor energy is going to feel like, wow, my Empress has really changed. She's really done A, B, C, or D. He's really going to look up to her, admire her. Damn, all these damn cards showing themselves, but the Tower. Okay, I'm going to show y'all now. The Tower card and the Sun card are the ones that I'm seeing the most. So I'm going to take those out of the deck. And I'm going to take out the Sun card. Somebody is shutting one thing down. Destiny is here, redirecting each other, or redirecting the divine masculine and the divine feminine to one another and to their clarity and their happiness. So whatever needed to be broken down, it's been broken down, baby boy and baby girl. So now this person's going to be moving very, very fast. I also feel like they became true to themselves. Whatever barriers, whatever defense mechanism they had surrounding them, that shit is breaking down, and the true them is going to shine like the sun. So beautiful. All right, most likely outcome, guys, at the bottom of the deck. I'm seeing the 7 of Pentacles, but that's not the most likely outcome. I'm just seeing that. So I feel like it's safe to say that seeds that were planted in this particular connection, they were true and they were real. Because it looks like it's coming back up again. That's what it looks like. It's coming back up again. So whatever wasn't built on a firm and steady and firm okay, I was about to say that again. Whatever was not built on a firm and solid foundation, that is what's crumbling. Now, the most likely outcome for the highest good, I got the 7 of Wands, which in my opinion, this is the divine masculine fighting for the person that they see as their star. This is for the divine feminine that they're fighting for. This is for their miracle, their answered prayer. Remember, the star card came out somewhere else over here somewhere. And I was saying that they already knew that you were an answered prayer. They knew that, but they started doing some other shenanigans 6 months into the connection and shit. Going back into, vices that they know are wrong. But I don't feel like they was ready to change it, or maybe they really didn't know how. That's why Spirit had to sit them down. Anyways, you guys, that has been the end of the reading. I'm not going to clarify those. I feel like I know what it is. Someone's fighting for this. They're fighting. They're going to come back. They're going to fight for this connection because Spirit then sat their motherfucking asses down, told them all about themselves and who the woman was to them that they ran off. Spirit then already gave them insight onto who you are. And now they're going to come back fighting for you. Now, I'm nosy. I do want to know how that's going to go, baby, because let me get the Oracle card. Spirit, you know, what is this end result going to be of this fighting for somebody? Like, you know, what's going to happen here? I also feel like the star could be defensive as well. Whoever is the star in this connection, which I feel is the divine feminine, but it doesn't have to be. Okay? But I feel that it is. Whether divine feminine is male or female, that don't matter. I'm still saying the divine feminine, that's the prize. That's the person who's being held in high regard and esteem. All right, Spirit. So it's possible that the feminine could be, like I said, very defensive against this coming back. Okay, Spirit, why is the 7 of Wands here? Please give me a card from this. All right, one fell out. All right, so what I'm feeling, here we go. We have the red jungle fowl, which just looks like a rooster if you ask me. Let me let y'all see that. We got the red jungle fowl here, and here's the message on the card. Before I say that, we have the gentiana flower, and it is a flower that encourages faith. Whew, wow. So the feminine is having to have faith possibly. But anyway, here's the message. It says, rise and shine. The past is behind you. Reflect on the lessons that you've learned and embrace your bright future. So I feel like, remember I said that I felt that the masculine could have learned lessons and now they were moving forward and wanting to integrate those lessons. Yeah. So it's quite possible that this is the reason that they're coming to fight, because they know who this person is to them now. Ooh, Terica, Claudia is calling me. She FaceTiming me. Give me a minute. Hold on, you guys. Okay, so you guys, while I was sitting here and talking to my sister, right, I just glanced at the bottom of the deck, and this is what's at the bottom, and it's the lion. So this could deal with Leo energy too, but not only that though. Not only that, the beautiful flower here is geranium, and that flower deals with favor. And here's the message. It says, you may be facing a tough challenge, but your strength will carry you through. So take control, but lead with grace. I'm going to put that there because I definitely feel like Spirit wanted me to see that for the readings. Okay. That's so beautiful. All right, Spirit. So basically what I'm getting from that energy is the 7 of Wands in this case is definitely going to indicate maybe some challenges that needs to be overcome within the divine masculine to get to the feminine. But I do think that they are going to do it. They have the faith for it. They're ready finally to fight for the connection. And I think that they will. I think they have the vantage point in the upper hand here as well. Spirit, why is the star card here, please? That's the sign of Aquarius most notably, but it can also deal with healing and answered prayers and miracles. Okay. The crested porcupine. So it says, face your fears, open up and be vulnerable. Isolation is not the only way to protect yourself. Proceed with caution and confidence. The flower associated with this is monkshood, and it promotes fearlessness. Spirit, let's get another card for this star card. Wow. I also feel like this is how they could view their feminine, as if she is fearless. You know, she is a vulnerable soul, or he is vulnerable. All right, we got 2 cards coming out. We're going to do that and we're going to end this thing, okay? The Carcal was the first card that came up, Carcal. And the flower associated with this is Rosella. And that card deals with opportunity. So there's going to be an opportunity possibly that is going to come towards somebody. Maybe the masculine or the feminine in the masculine. It just depends. Here we go. It says, trust your intuition and follow through. Be aware of your surroundings and leap at opportunities. I feel like some of the masculines are actually afraid to approach the feminine. They're afraid to talk to her again or him. But I'm sorry, guys, but y'all know y'all know how I feel. If y'all don't and you're new, listen, feminine for me, usually, especially if women come out in the cards, it's a woman. But I do know that the energy itself could be with a male, okay? Likewise with the masculines. I know that the masculines can, yes, deal with a man or a woman. Anyway, moving on. Here is the next card, the Savannah Hare. And this is what it looks like. The flower that's associated with this is the verbena, and it deals with thoroughness, being thorough. So it says, be quick in thought and action. Surround yourself with positive people and be aware of those who seek to take advantage of you. For some reason, I'm also hearing that the star card can also be used as illumination for the masculine as well. I feel like there's something big that's about to get ready to happen for him or her, for that matter. And it could include money. It could include some type of maybe stardom, or just being the center of attention, or shining bright or something like that, having the light. And I think that, of course, it's going to attract a lot of people to them. It could even influence the money. So there is a need. So let's just say that if the divine masculine comes into money, if they suddenly, start to shine in their respective elements, then they're going to become obviously really attractive. I would say that they would need their feminine more than ever, or their masculine more than ever at that point, because groupies could come out from anywhere. Groupies will come from anywhere. When they see a star shining or they see a star rising, hey, and that could be masculine or feminine, males or, females. So anyway, guys, let's see what that's at the bottom of the deck. Appreciation. Whew. They could also be instructed to show the feminine appreciation. And the way that they're going to do that, it says, take charge, use your mental and physical strength to overcome adversity. Protect and cherish what you love. That's that with that, baby boy and baby girl. That's what's about to get ready to happen to me. Okay, the masculines, I feel, are coming for their woman. Or if the masculine in this case is a woman, she's coming for her man. In whatever way that happens, okay? So without further ado, guys, this has been the Divine Masculine reading. I hope and pray that something resonated with you all. Please give this video a thumbs up if it did, or if you just like the energy here. And also, if you are new to my channel and have yet to subscribe, please, 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 you guys subscribe and also hit the notification bell. I love you guys with the love of the Most High. This is the Pretty Coach Oracles. I am signing off. Peace, love, light, and darkness working in balance and harmony together. I do want to say that I do believe we'll be having a Manifestation Monday ritual today. I'm still trying to figure out what it is that we're going to do. I do feel like I might go ahead and have a collective reading instead of an individual one. We're going to do another. We're going to go back to the way that I used to do them. I'll have a collective reading, and I think I definitely want us to try to do some intuitive painting. So we'll see what happens. All right, you guys. Bye.